5 siglos, una gran variedad de lenguas y culturas se vienen entretejiendo para formar ese colorido tapiz que es la poesía latina en Estados Unidos.
Kyara Hernandez-Duarte, our Nevada Poetry Out Loud champion, has been involved in FBLA, Future Business Leaders of America, National Honor Society, Key Club, Theater, Advocacy Club, and Speech and Debate.
Thank you, Katie. I'm so excited to be here. I love poetry and I love getting to talk about the struggle and the beauty of being a Latina, so this event is right up my alley. Ars Poetica by Jose Olivares. Migration is derived from the word migrate, which is a verb defined by Merriam-Webster as to move from one country, place, or locality to another. Plot twist, migration never ends. My parents moved from Jalisco, Mexico to Chicago in 1987. They were dislocated from Mexico by capitalism, and they arrived in Chicago just in time to be dislocated by capitalism. Question: is migration possible if there is no other land to arrive in? My work, to imagine. My family started migrating in 1987 and they never stopped. I was born mid-migration. I've made my home in that motion. Let me try again. I tried to become American, but America is toxic. I tried to become Mexican, but Mexico is toxic. My work, to do more than reproduce the toxic stories I inherited and learned. In other words, just because it is art doesn't mean it is inherently non-violent. My work, to write poems that make my people feel safe, seen, or otherwise loved. My work, to make my enemies feel afraid, angry, or otherwise ignored. My people, my people. My enemies, capitalism. Susan Sontag. Victims are interested in the representation of their own sufferings. Remix. Survivors are interested in the representation of their own survival. My work, survival. Question: why poems? Answer: don't hush, don't throw away the most persistent truth, as our hard-headed brethren sometimes do. Remember well what your life was like. Cloudiness and slick mud after a drizzle, flimsy windows the wind kept rattling in winter, and that unheated slab dwelling where coldness crawled up in your clothes. Tell how you were able to come to this point, to unbar history's doors, to see your early years, your people, the others. Name the way rebellion's calm spirit has served you, and how you came to unlearn the lessons of that teacher, your land's omnipotent defiler. Remember how from the first emptiness, you started saving yourself.